Welcome to the draft.
CanFan version 3. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Starting to draft.
Let's do it. Cam Ward off the board first. Who's it going to be? Cam Ward's
Ward's
gone. Cam Ward to the Tennessee Titans. The Travis Hunter to the Cleveland Browns. New York's on the clock. And they go Shedeur Sanders at 3. New England's now taking Terrio McMillan. Now we got pick 5. Abdul Carter, a steal for the Jaguars. The pick 6, the defensive interior Mason Graham. I'm losing it, boys. Will Campbell, tackle taken. And Mike Green to the hated San Francisco 49ers. Big fella.
So we got
a.k.a. Jerry.
And we got Ashton Genty and Tyler Warren there. Woof. This is kind of sweet.
Jahad Campbell has skyrocketed on PFF's mock draft. Holy shit. Chris, we're going to lead you out. What are you thinking with what we got here?
I'm the final. I want to hear y'all.
Okay. Ashton Genty's there. We want to satisfy that halfback need. Me personally, I would actually prefer that Ashton Genty and Omarion Hampton are back-to-back, so then I wouldn't feel like I'm stepping back. Because I'd rather have Hampton. I'm sorry to say
because you don't like the hype of Genty.
I don't like the hype. The hype is scaring me a little. It was fun in college, but now that we're pulling back the reality veil.
The second best rushing total in college football history. That's every person. It doesn't matter what team they played for, what division they played for. This cat has the second. The only person ahead of Genty in college football rushing yards in a season is Barry Sanders. One guy.
Oh, what did he ever fucking do?
When did he go? So that's all I'm saying.
Will Johnson and Kenneth Grant, a couple Michigan boys. So I don't know. Like I'm totally happy with taking Genty. I'm just creating some conversation.
The only reason I'm saying Genty here again is like, okay, Tyler Warren is the top tight end at his position. Jahad Campbell right now is also the top linebacker. Tyler Warren, I feel like our tight end room is better suited to go into next season than having to go 12.
Yep.
I'm so sold on Ashton Genty. I don't expect him to be there at 12. Yeah, that's my pick all day, every day if he's there at 12. That's all I'm going to say.
You can see his ADP is now at 11.4. So it's like he's slowly been moving up.
He's going to be where he's not a top 10 pick.
Not at the 12th pick.
But my pick, I can't even sell it. I have a feeling this guy's going to be special in the NFL.
Jahad Campbell.
Will Johnson.
Add any?
No, I mean, like I said, obviously, if Ashton Genty is there and the Cowboys don't pick him, it'll be the biggest misstep in draft, regardless of what he does in the actual season.
In the moment,
you're there, you pick him. That's the type of marketing pick that Jerry needs and wants. It makes the most sense for our team. He's, like Ant said, his stats speak volumes. He should have been the Heisman Trophy winner this past season.
All right. So knowing you guys and watching you guys show forever, also doing mock draft, you guys are a big believer in best player available.
Yes.
On the board right now.
We're BPA sluts.
Fifth ranked player on the board is Ashton Genty. I said earlier in the show, you have to help number 4. To help number 4, you have to run the ball. You have to start getting the ball out of Dak's hands so he's fresh in the fourth quarter to get you. The big fella, Jerry Jones Sr. says, draft Ashton.
Yeah, baby!
Hey, welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.
No complaints here. Welcome to the team, Ashton Genty.
It's kind of going. There goes Golden. What position are we wanting to go for here? What would we like to see?
I gotta see what's on.
Running back's taken off the board. We talked, Chris. I don't know or Jerry. I don't know what your strategy is at CanFan. Lately, we were running back, wide receiver, defensive tackle. But now with Zach Martin retiring last week, I think offensive line now pushes up.
I just don't like Zach Sawyer at all. I wouldn't take him at this spot. No.
So
Jerry said, Jerry just told Steven to fucking, you're the kid in this relationship.
Get out of my salt castle.
You're about to get salt in the eyeballs. Crack me. Yeah, let me get one.
Okay, what about shoring up that line since Zach Martin's gone? Tyler Booker's right there, a guard from Alabama.
Oh, I already boosted him up.
You got him boosted.
I think I said Brooker, maybe. We were talking about it earlier.
You fucking idiot.
So dumb.
Hey, Elberfuss, shut the up over there. Okay?
Well, hey, I'm a defensive guy, and I think Sawyer would be great on this team.
Booker played in the SEC at the top 2 team in the SEC that they run the ball, they pound the ball, right? They will go deep every once in a while. And we just got the best running back on the board, right?
Ooh, I like it.
Why wouldn't we get the best offensive lineman on the board or the best defensive lineman on the board? To me, that's the only thing I'm thinking right now. Defensive line or offensive line. Because if we just in case we don't sign Osa, we gotta fill that spot.
Yep.
We got to. And at guard, I'd rather have a first round SEC guy that's played, 3 straight years, that's a mauler, and put him at Zach's spot, because think about it. Zach was our mauler.
So I do think we have guys on the roster right now that can play guard. Tyler Smith, obviously one of the best guards in the NFL. Between Cooper, BB, and Brock Hoffman, I think we have a starting caliber guard there. So I do think we have 2 starting guards on the team with a guy that could back up in TJ Bass. Without Osa, do we have a starting caliber defensive tackle?
No.
So
no.
To me, we have 3 guys that could switch in and out on guard. Without Osa Odigizua, we don't have a starting defensive tackle. Mozzie, yes, sure. We don't know about him yet. I'm not counting on going into the 2025 season with Mozzie being our best defensive tackle.
And
we know about it.
No, exactly. Well, so I'm just saying the best guard in the draft would be amazing, and Booker looks nice, but I don't think he's a bigger need.
Wayjay was Schottenheimer was just looking at it. Booker only predominantly has been playing left guard and left tackle, so kind of it doesn't necessarily. Obviously, you could shake and bake that line a little bit, but he's not a plug and play on the right side necessarily.
I like this trade to Miami. It's 4 picks back, but we can basically go back 4 and pick up their 98th, and then we can trade some of these picks and move that one up a little bit.
I like it.
I do.
What do y'all think about that?
I love it.
Because I think we're still okay. Go. Yes. Are we still on slow speed? Because I want to see if any of the guys we talked about get picked in the next 4 picks. So Miami on the clock.
Turner gone.
Turner gone. Sawyer gone. Falcons take Braden Swinson. Weren't even talking about him. And then Tyler Booker. So the guard is gone.
So I think we got to take
Alfred Collins.
Yeah, Collins immediately.
Yeah, I agree. And we picked up. Hey, is that our 4th round pick back?
That's a 98, baby.
That's our 98 back.
I like that.
Yep.
Okay, Alfred Collins, back to back. Welcome to the team.
And also, let's look at the receivers too. See
Jalen Royals is sitting there.
Let's get wide receivers on the board for Jerry there.
80, 82, 89, 94, 95. A lot of guys in the next 15 picks.
I like. We have that 98 pick. I like Trey Harris.
In our draft in the 3rd round, we took Williams, wide receiver from TCU in the 3rd. Click on his size. He's a big kid.
Let's see him.
Click on him.
And we like the improvement year after year, even if it doesn't end in a blue zone. It's like we just like to see that you.
Oh, wow.
6'5", 225.
I do like that.
Yeah.
And he's at 82.
I do like that.
I love this contested catch rate. Everything else I think you can kind of teach. That's kind of hands. Yep. Drop rate sucks.
We all said we wanted a big body receiver. He does have those statistics.
Let's teach that. 225.
All's his first 3 years in the NFL. Been running a 4.4.
That's wild.
6'5", 240 running a 4.4.
That's encroaching on why can't I think of his name? Megatron.
Think about it.
That's Megatron. Big old body. Get me a Horned Frogs.
Now, at any time you guys want to pause, let me know. I'm down to trade up.
Big fella, you got any info on this guy? Tate Ratledge?
6'6", 320.
Other than having a great last name?
He's won 2 national championships with Georgia.
That's promising. So the dude's doing something. I would love to have a Ratledge jersey.
God!
I'm not saying we're just gonna pick off the way this dude looks, but
the mullet and stash, 6'6", 320 mullet stash. He's AJ Beef J. Tate Ratledge is the Beef J. Look at him.
AJ, if we just juiced him up with growth hormone and steroids.
Oh my God!
Is this a dude? Is this a dude that you would take though, Chris?
Any day, every day. Twice on Sunday.
Great last name, great look. Let's just get him to the team.
I say can bring him on. He's already passed our ADP.
As long as big fella's good with them, I'm good with some Tate Ratledge.
And we need him.
We need him. Welcome to the team.
One thing I just want to look at it's not going to affect me is I just want to see a snap count.
Right guard.
Hey,
welcome to the team.
You did it, son.
You did it, son. Welcome
to the team. Tate Ratledge. So at this point, you're looking for athletic ability, and I hate to say it, but those don't tell us athletic ability. You have to bring up a draft buzz to see the perspective 40 and the perspective, like where their measurables are a little bit.
You're looking for speed, explosiveness this late, and especially special teams. And if the guy gets on the field, at least you can hold his own and speed wise,
Yeah.
Because that's the NFL. It's fast. The more speed you got, the better. I mean, the best, because think about it. When Jimmy Johnson was here, all he talked about was speed, speed, speed. Okay. So we got to stay fast. You got to stay fast. You got to.
Well, then we got to pick one of these top guys. If that's the case, we've already got a DI. We've got a halfback. Cornerback we're looking at already because Quincy Riley's up here, but we're not sold on him.
I wouldn't mind another defensive tackle, and I wouldn't mind another receiver. It wouldn't bother me at all. It's a potential, man. We gonna lose Osa, and we got to replace him.
Totally,
it's a potential, because what PFF is saying about what Osa is worth, almost $20 million a year. Is the Cowboys gonna pay Osa $20 million?
Hell no.
Not if another team does it. No way.
Okay, guys, we got to make a pick. We got 10 seconds on the clock. Big fella, who are you thinking here? Who's your dude?
Give me.
Say it. Don't feel stressed. Just say it. Let it happen.
The University of Miami. Let's go, Burrow Jr.
Kobe King at linebacker is not a bad pick.
Too late. Who'd you say, big fella?
Junior.
Barrow Jr.
Barrow Jr. Welcome to the team.
Poppy likey.
And
now we're just kind of waiting till these 170s here. Go pick up our cornerback if he's still in the fucking board.
Cornerback or quarterback.
I think we got to look at cornerbacks and safeties just because that's what we were looking at.
Yeah, bring up linebackers as well.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, well.
Cody Simon. Cody, you got the code.
No, I think Chris. Hey. I think we made the right decision. We do still have, two.
We still have a full draft of picks.
Yeah, no, we got a high potential there. We're gonna try to.
What do we need now, guys? Let's see what we took. We've taken 2 defensive tackles. We've taken Ashton Ginty at halfback, Alfred Collins defensive tackle, Savion Williams at wide receiver, Tate Ratledge at guard, Simeon Barrow at defensive interior, defensive tackle. Okay, what is our biggest need? Linebacker is a very big glaring need.
Yep.
So is our defensive backs. So this has to be a defensive pick, right?
Listen to Elbert who's just get all those D picks in here.
No, I mean this Cody Simon, he looks nice. Big fella's gonna know more about him than us. Ohio State guy and Cody Simon, what was he like?
He was a crap eye, but he was a good player.
He's a crap eye.
Good player, but out of all, pull up his height. I forgot how tall he was.
6'2",
235.
A little bit shorter for a linebacker, but that's okay.
It's a different game now with these linebackers. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, it's all about speed. Just like
you wanted speed right there. You wanted speed right there, Chris. Sorry, Jerry.
4.5 as a linebacker. Yeah. I wouldn't mind taking him.
Hey, he looks like he could dunk. His vert's pretty good too.
Let's just take him.
Okay, let's get him.
Simon. Chris.
Simon him up for me.
This has nothing to do with your allegiance to Michigan. Okay.
A lot of we could take the next top 5 guys.
I took him.
Okay.
The pick before I wanted a Buckeye.
I know.
So,
I know. You're very true. Well, now we got 2 more picks. So 2 more picks in the next.
Chris, I want to know where your stance is on quarterback in this draft.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Cowboys pick Quinn Ewers later. He is a South Lake kid. South Lake is north of Fort Worth. He's a hometown kid. He's just average quarterback to me. He does nothing to me that makes me say, ooh, Quinn Ewers. Even though he had a hell of a pass in that damn quarterfinal game against Arizona State on the 4th down. That was a beautiful pass.
Yep.
But like AJ said earlier, he wasn't even the best quarterback on his team.
Nailed it.
With me, AJ, just pick up Danny Stutzman. I know going back-to-back linebacker might be not great. Take a look at his size.
He's a run guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Okay.
This is the Juggalo. This is the Juggalo.
Oh, this is Juggalo?
Yeah.
Let's bring him on then.
Whoop, whoop.
What, Chris?
This is the Juggalo. Give Chris a show. Just so. Do you know what Danny Stutzman looks like? Big fella.
Bring Stooties up.
We'll let you get a shot on him. There he is. Let's see him. There he is.
Juggalo. Sure, 6'4", 240. You got me with the size.
Yeah, he's a size boy, back-to-back linebacker, kind of fills that role.
Eberflus loves it.
Yeah, Eberflus has a boner over there.
I like him because he think he's black.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's why we called him a juggalo.
Yes. I mean, he might call himself black. Who knows, Chris? I don't know.
He talks with that twang. What a man.
Wait, go back to him. Where was he born? Florida. So there you go.
No, he's a Florida
He's
boy.
a Florida man. He's from Windermere, Florida. All right, welcome to
Let's bring him on.
Hey, welcome to the team.
Welcome.
And here we are on next 2 picks, and we have everyone that was still on the board.
Okay, I don't mind a Curtis Rourke if we're taking a cubes in this draft. Alex's Monaham's still there, so that's also not a bad pick. I'm fine picking a center or a quarterback here.
I still want a safety, and I still want another wide receiver. The fastest wide receiver or the biggest safety.
O'Donnell Fortune.
Yeah.
Good coverage. He's not coming down to run stop. I don't give a shit about that.
I'd say played against some good teams.
Great
Played
against Alabama.
Mizzou, play against Texas, played against Clemson. Like he's played against some good teams
Checks
here.
our boxes.
6'1", 185.
Ooh, this guy. O'Donnell Fortune, 2 last names. Interesting.
You know what we got to do, guys.
Got to take a look at this guy. Chris, what do you think about taking a corner at this spot here?
Happy with it.
Let's see his 44.53 though. Give us a strength in it. We haven't been doing strengths or weaknesses, which are usually strength excels in zone coverage with exceptional pattern recognition and spatial awareness, consistently maintaining proper leverage while reading quarterback intentions through the route development.
No, his second strength is the better one.
No, get out of there, AJ. Get out of there.
His second strength is a better one.
No,
Read the
no,
first.
no.
Lean frame raises concerns about durability and ability to consistently tackle bigger backs and run support, which we know that our cornerbacks in the Cowboys, they don't believe in tackling anyways. Needs to add functional strength without sacrificing flexibility.
That you can do that. Those are things you can add. If we're happy about his size,
I'm happy. I'm happy about this pick based off of his second draft buzz line that you guys didn't read.
Read it, you stupid son of a
Natural
bitch.
ball skills pop in big moments from his 100-yard pick six against Notre Dame to his game-sealing plays at Shrine Bowl. Consistently shows up when stakes are the highest. He was in the Shrine Bowl, had a big play, ended the season off solid. I say O'Donnell Fortune. Your fortune has been told to come to the Cowboys.
I hope it's Fortune.
Fortune. But as long as Dad gives the approval there.
Yeah, Fortune. Let's get the Fortune, like poutine Fortune.
Yes, let's do it.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.
We're getting some nice roundabout picks here, guys. Now,
Okay.
Just
Now we're
quarterback us up.
quarterback.
us up. Like,
Let's take one of these best quarterbacks.
Taj,
Yes.
take Taj. Taj,
That's
we
easy.
ain't got to talk about it. Take
yeah,
we're not
Taj.
even
take up
talking about
230,
it.
5'10", 230. Welcome to the team.
Yes.
Although Ollie Gordon was right there too. I think we probably should have took him instead, but that's
Fuck
fine.
Ollie Gordon. Get him off my fucking radar.
If you watch his stats, his game film at Tech, dude, he was like a little Emmitt Smith.
Jimmy Horn Jr., there's our other wide receiver that we could pick.
Oh yeah, he's fast.
Let's get him.
Jimmy is very fast.
Yeah.
And there's our bloodline pick.
Buzz the Tower.
Yeah, 4-3.
Yeah, he's in. Get him in here. That's at this point we're going speed. It's a great pick. 4-3-4. Should have taken him 3 rounds ago.
He was really Shedeur Sanders' #1 receiver.
Yep.
At Colorado.
Welcome to the team. Jimmy Horn Jr. and your 4-3-4 speed. And our last pick of this draft, CanFan version 3.
Tyler Show.
What are we
Mr.
doing?
Irrelevant. Hey, there's our other bloodline pick
Shiloh
right there.
Sanders.
Shiloh Sanders.
Shiloh Sanders. Why don't we go back to back? Buffalo, Colorado Buffaloes.
Let's pick Shiloh.
Yeah.
Let's bring him on.
Welcome to the team.
I love it. I
like the Shiloh pick.
Guys, we fucking did it.
We did it, fellas.
And Chris, we appreciate you giving us so much time here out of your day.
We really do.
Okay, so let's look at our grades. So Ashton Genty, A+. We got Alfred Collins, a B. Savion Williams, B+. Tate Ratledge, C+. Simeon Barrow Jr., C+. Cody.
Sorry, that Tate Ratledge pick was our trade.
Pick.
Okay, freebie.
Simeon Barrow Jr., C+. Cody Simon, or Simon, depending on how you say it, B-. Danny Stutzman, Juggalo, C+. O'Donnell Fortune, C. Taj Brooks,
Nice.
A-.
So both timeout. Both running backs, A+, A-.
Yeah.
Our running game just got a shit ton better, baby.
Yep.
And with Jimmy Horn Jr., the last, round
Wide
6,
receiver.
sorry, and Shiloh Sanders, back-to-back Colorado boys, we ended up with a B+. That's kind of where we are.
A lot of picks here.
Okay. Collins, the defensive tackle, instantly helps our inside presence on defense. And I wanted a big receiver. We got a big receiver, Williams, and Rutledge from Georgia, another nasty offensive line, big and tough. So I'm happy with it. Everybody else is more backup special teams guy, but my sleeper in this pick, if this come to fruition, is Brooks, the running back from Texas Tech. Please go watch him.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
Oh my God, he was a hell of a kid. People don't watch Texas Tech because they always losing, but this kid was an exciting kid on their offense. You love his highlight